Hello everyone, today I'm going to introduce you our crunchy candy production line. The capacity is around 300 kg power, and I will introduce to you step by step. First of all, let's look at the cooking system. One cooker and one storage tank. It is 300 liters. The cooker is used to mix and cook the syrup of the crunchy candy. We equip scraper stirrer inside to mix the syrup evenly. And after cooking, then the syrup will be transferred through the pump to the storage tank. And next is the microfilm continuous cooking system. It is divided into the heating chamber and the vacuum chamber. Because the temperature of the crunchy candy needs to be 140 degrees, so this heating chamber can heat up the temperature quickly and efficiently, so it can effectively reduce the cooking time. And then come to the vacuum chamber. The main function of the vacuum device is to reduce air bubbles of the syrup to be more transparent, which can get the bad quality crunchy candy. And after through this microfilm continuous cooking system, the shelf life of the candy can be longer, and it will have a better tasty. After cooking through this microfilm continuous cooking system, then the syrup will be pumped through this pipe to this hopper on the cooling belt. And this is heating jacket to ensure the fluidity of the syrup. And this cooling belt is divided into two temperature zones. One is the cooling part and the other is the warming part. Because after the continuous cooking, the temperature of the syrup is very high, so it needs to be cooled down rapidly. And then it needs to be warmed so that the candy strip can be adjusted easily. We equip 3 sets of the device so that the spacing and the size of the candy strip can be adjusted. And this is ruler. After the device change the candy strip, then press the candy strip. Then change the size again, so that we can get the most suitable candy strip. This is pulling machine. The main function of the pulling machine is to wrap air into syrup through uniformly stretching, which will improve the appearance and the taste of the final candies. Instead of working manually, this pulling machine will achieve stable stretching and automated operations to enhance the production effectively. After the pulling machine, then the candy sticks will be transferred to the warming tables. We equip 3 sets of warming tables totally. The worker needs to roll the candy sticks to shape the required shapes manually, and we equip warming device so that the candy can be soft enough to be shaped easily. This is frying pan. As you know, inside of the crunchy candy there are some small particles of nuts, such as peanuts. So the frying pan is to fry the nuts particles automatically. You just need to put the nuts particles inside of the pan, then it will be fried automatically. And this is the control panel of the frying pan, such as you can choose work manually or automatically, and the heating switch, mixing switch, and reset, emergency stop, and so on. So you can control and change parameters through this control panel. After frying, then the fried nut particles will be transferred to the warming table. The nut particles will be rolled inside of the candy sticks of the crunch candy. So in this warming table, the worker needs to adjust the crunch candy to be a good condition. And next, the candy sticks with nut particles inside will be transferred to the batch roller. And we equip 6 rollers inside. And we equip 6 rollers inside of the batch roller to be more efficient. We also equip heating device inside of the batch roller so that the shapes of candy sticks can be adjusted easily, and the angle of the batch roller can be adjusted as well. After batch roller, then come to the rope sizer. You can change different size or width of the candy sticks that you want. And then come to the crunch candy foaming machine. After foaming, it will be transferred through the conveyor to the cooling tunnel. We equip 5 layers cooling tunnel to cool down the foamed crunch candy. This is control cabinet of the cooling tunnel. You can observe conditions of the cooling tunnel, and you can also adjust the parameters of the cooling tunnel. And after cooling down, the crunch candy will be transferred through this conveyor to the packaging machine. And this customer requires pillow type packaging. The finished crunch candy will be put into this device, and then it will be automatically packed. So this is all my introduction of this crunch candy production line. If you are interested in this machine or other kinds of candy production line, please feel free to contact me. See you next time. Bye bye.